Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I think, since I don't really care about my Rainmaker power, I think I'm gonna do my Rainmaker placements on dualies, because yeah, what else do we wanna do? Like it's let's have fun. Let's play some dualies. Let's roll around, let's speed up sound, or something like that. I don't know. All right, it's time to log in. Shit, it's time to log in. Hi, Edelstube. No, I'm dead. Ah, dude. At least, but the kill on the 52 was pretty sick. That kill on the 52 was pretty sick. Oh no. Oh no! No, that was so stupid. I was like, damn, I'm playing pretty clean. And then we dropped the map. Awesome. Dualies moment, yes indeed. You hate to see it. But I guess everyone that tried out dualies had to go through that phase. Right? It takes practice. It's not the easiest gun in the game, alright? I mean, some people are like you, just natural born gamers, right? But not everybody can be like us, Astro. Some people actually have to put in work to be good. Does Toon make you smarter? I doubt that. Ah, okay, I was a bit too greedy. Ah, okay, my bomb killed him. No, what killed him? I don't know. If my bomb killed him, that was completely planned.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
That was a decent first game. That was okay. No warm up, right into it. All right, for those of you that didn't suggest a new name yet, if you are on the server, go into the off-topic channel. We repurposed that channel for today so you guys can suggest names, okay? But I think we're gonna cap it at 16, okay? So when we have 16 good names, we're gonna have a voting. Almost lead, almost lead. Come on, set lead, nice. Okay. I was like, oh, Zipcaster in my face. Dang, okay, let's just float in, but it's fine. Nice comeback. Nice comeback. Oh, come on. No, the bomb. Oh, I didn't have ink to roll. Okay, grab it and rush. Please just grab and rush. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, team. What a game. What a game. Okay, first time we play Mahi today. And we're dead. I think Brian is 100 times better for our gun. All right, okay. Of course, the fizzy bounces off the tiny ball. Nah, dude. Oh no, we trade that? Oh, damn. I don't have ink! Oh my god! easiest game in my life. God damn. I had the feeling in my heart, okay? I knew we wouldn't lose that game. I was so sure we wouldn't lose that. Okay, I'm gonna try to pressure bottom left with Rain. Nice pick. Can we trade? Okay, we trade. Hold his ass! Shoot his ass. Nice. Behind us. We don't. We actually died to the Octobrush as well. God damn. Okay. Awesome. No, there's one guy behind me. Oh, we don't even trade. What? What? I think, like, anytime we push, we're like, the Octobrush jumped 11 times to his beacon. For sure, this time he won't do that. For sure. My god. Yeah, the power isn't the worst, but, like, we could have easily had 100 points higher if we just won the last one. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye. It's good to know that at least one person does want to see 500 push-ups win. I'm not a fan of 500 push-ups. I think there's better ones in here. All right, we see the first round coming up. Fiddlebird versus Volkswagen, and it looks like, but yeah, I think we can close it. I think this is a pretty big sweep by Fiddlebird. So, whoop. Round 1, Fiddlebird. Go through. All right, round number 2, Toyo Balls versus Toyo Boner. Who will take it? It's gonna be a close race. 50-50. Ooh, right down the middle. Toyo Balls takes the lead. Ooh, Toyo Balls takes the lead. Ooh! In a very close fight, Toyo Balls takes it over Toyo Boner. Very close one. Alright, next round. Volkswagen versus Not a Scam. Definitely not a scam. Not a Scam with a big lead. It's not looking great for Volkswagen. Yeah, there's no sign of Volkswagen catching up, so I think we're gonna have to call it with Not a Scam. Next round. Toyo Dog versus Freakman. We do have Freakman in a tiny lead. Ooh, Toyo Dog is catching up. Almost 50-50 right now. 3, 2, 1. Let's end it. And Freakman takes the dub over Toyo Dog. Next up, Swigma Male versus 500 push-ups. 500 push-ups actually in the lead. Almost tying it. For a second it was tied there. 3, 2, 1. And Swigma Male takes it over 500 push-ups. And up in the next round is Rizzy Bomb versus Twink Chat, which are two of my favorites, honestly. I think I might have messed up the seating there, because these two should not be up against this early. These are two heavy weights in this bracket, okay? Ooh, okay. This looks like a sweep. Rizzy Bomb not even standing a chance right now. It looks like all hope for the Rizzy Bomb Nation is lost. I don't even think I have to keep this poll open. I think it's pretty obvious who's winning this. Twink Chat sweep. We're getting closer to finishing the first round with the next contenders. We have Bend Over. Bend Over. Okay, of course. It's not bent. It's not bent over. It's Bend Over. It's a normal name. Okay. Versus the one and only, menacingly evil Bob. And it looks like a 50-50. Oh, I spoke too soon. Bend Over taking the lead. Evil Bob trying to catch up, but it looks like Bendover is gonna take this. Unfortunately, Bendover, very funny guys, very original. Wow, who would have thought? Takes the dub over Evil Bob. With the final set, the final match of the first round, we have Markiplier versus Adult Juice, and I think this might be a sweep, but we'll find out. Markiplier in a big lead. I didn't expect that. I thought Adult Juice would stand a chance, but it seems like Markiplier actually taking the lead here. Huge, massive even Mark lead, but I think Markiplier ends up taking this round. Unfortunately, massively upsetting Adult Juice from the number 2 seed. I didn't expect this at all. So yeah, Markiplier taking this round with the first massive upset. And the second round, I dare say, is looking very, very stacked. And now we have 2 contenders that, if you would have asked me before this, I would have probably expected them both to end up in top 5. But they're up against each other now. And it's Fiddlebird versus Toyo Balls. Two community champions. Very close race. 50-50. It stays 50-50. If Fiddlebird loses this is like the upset of the tournament. Number 1 seed Fiddlebird could be out here in our quarterfinals. You smart fridge. Yeah, run towards your smart fridge. Run into the kitchen. Push your wife out of the way. Get towards that fridge and enter the poll now. It's your democratic duty to vote here. Alright, it looks like Fiddlebird actually, our number 1 seed, taking the loss and getting eliminated by Toyo Balls in the quarterfinals. Now I'm actually scared because I didn't want Toyo Balls to win. That's the one that I really don't like. But we have another very good set coming up between Not a Scam and Freakman. I think one of these two will take the dub over Toyo Balls. It's only a question of who will do it. All right, but I think we can call it Freakman getting the dub, sweeping Not a Scam out of the tournament, putting Toyo Balls and Freakman as our first semi-finalists. Link to the poll, I mean. And immediately 50-50 with Twinkshad immediately taking the lead. Can Swigma Mail surpass Twinkshad? Will it be able to? Who knows? We'll find out. And it's tied at 5-5. If we don't get a deciding vote, then I will be the tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1. And the winner, decided by me, the tiebreaker, is Swigma Mail. Swigma Mail takes it. Swigma Mail takes it. Hell yeah. Takes the dub. We're already in our last quarterfinal with the, I think, weakest contenders from this round, Bendover and Markiplier. Bendover taking the early lead with 3 votes, 75%. Oh, this might be a sweep. Bendover destroying Markiplier. But I think Bendover takes it here. Markiplier not standing a chance against Bendover. Now we are, finally, in the semifinals. If Toyo Balls does somehow win, I will have to find for a way that I can use it without getting banned. Now, for our first semi-final, Toyo Balls versus Freakman. Who will be our first final contestant? It looks like Freakman taking the early lead. Toyo Balls catching up to 50-50. Toyo Balls taking the lead. No! Freakman catching up again. Tying it at a 5 almost. Freakman taking the final lead. Is this the Freakman win? Will it be the Freak win? And we're tied again. We're tied again. Hey, Oko, Oko, you can you can vote. Oko, you can vote. You have the deciding vote between Toyo Balls and Freak Man. Which will you decide for? Balls versus Freaky. Who will win? Oko says Balls, and Toyo Balls actually gets into the finals. No, bruh. If I actually get... You guys know, if I end up getting banned, I'm not doing content for like 3 months. Next round. Wigma Male versus Bendover. Who will take the dub in the second semifinal? It looks like it's heavily contested. Bendover taking the first lead. Extending the lead. Ooh, the lead's growing rapidly. Doesn't look too good for Wigma Males. Guys, imagine, what if we combine Toyo Balls and Bendover and I name myself Toyo Ban? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be really funny, guys? No, we're tied again. We're tied again at 10. No, Bendover taking the lead. I don't want to end it like this, bro. This is our final? Really? We had all of that and we said yes to Toyo Balls and Bend Over. I feel like I'm in a classroom of like 12 and 13 years olds. No way, the final is Toyo Balls versus Bend Over. I'm really lucky that I have such a grown-up community. So, let the final comment. Will this be a sweep? It looks like Bend Over taking the big lead early. Toyo Balls catching up steadily. And it's very close. With 5-4 votes. And we are tied. Who will cast the deciding vote? This is so close. I didn't expect this to be 5 versus 5 as well. Bend over! taking the lead. Okay, let's leave it open for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Bend Over. Actually, there's no way, right? Like, we had so many creative names, and it comes down to the Bend Over joke. Really? Is this really? Wow, cool, guys. Very funny. All right, democracy has decided. For the first time in 2 years. First time I'm changing my name in this game.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what
There's so many of them.
Yeah, baby. That's what
we've been waiting for, indeed.
Yeah, baby.
Bend over.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Are we sure, chat? Are we actually sure? Platoon 3 Community Guidelines. Welcome to the Community Guidelines read-through stream. Yay! Be kind and respectful. Of course we are. Bend Over is the pinnacle of being kind and respectful. Play by the rules. Of course, we will do. Daddy Nintendo, we will do that. Keep your account to yourself, of course. I mean, I don't see that there's no don't call yourself Bend Over in here. I think you're fine. I think you're fine, Chad. I think you're good. Let's risk it. Let's go! Bend Over! Democracy has decided, everyone. It's time for Bend Over to do his power control placements. We need to see Bent Over in the top 10